Panicking, anxiety linked with the menstrual cycle, with your cycle. This is very key important thing, and I've seen this pattern in me, and I'm going to share what I think, what I've personally experienced. Hopefully it's going to help you. Do let me know in the comment section below, and you can chat with me in the comments and let me know what's it's dealing with you and how you're dealing with the situation. We can help each other, we can learn from each other. If you enjoyed today's video, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing. Okay, panicking and anxiety is very much linked with the energy, with the whichever phase I am in my cycle. I've seen this thing, especially in the late luteal phase. I panic a lot. Like my mind started to focusing on the problems even if there is no problems. I panic because of the bill I have to pay. I panic because of somebody said something to me, or I assume that people are thinking about me. Like I dress something and I go to the restaurant and somebody look at me, I assume by myself that they are thinking that I look ugly, or I look bad, or my hairs are not made up, or I have curly hairs, or I don't look beautiful, blah, 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 blah. These kind of thoughts, these kind of not intuitive thoughts, but these kind of intrusive thoughts. Yeah, intrusive is the right word. Intrusive thoughts I've seen mostly attacking me at the time of late luteal phase. And this is where my hormones have a dip, like they go very low, and I've seen this personally attacking. And when they start very slowly, like they like very small, one single thought will appear, or somebody says something and I started triggering, and then before I know it, it created a snowball effect, and then I'm dealing with the whole insecurity, feeling bad situation, feeling anxious situation, and sitting myself by myself on the couch trying to feel why I'm feeling this way and how to come out of it and all that stuff. So you can catch yourself when it's very small, very little. So I try to do that. Once I'm realizing this pattern of me when I'm in late luteal phase, it's very easy to wobble, to wander, and to think and assume things that it doesn't even make sense in a negative way, or most often it's a negative way. Positive, it's very rare, and they attack me so much. But when I'm in the follicular phase, ovulatory phase, I have so much energy, and no negative thoughts affect me so much. Even if they try to attack me a little pinch like this, and I'm like, who give a shit? I don't care. I say with that attitude, and that negative thought go away. In the follicular and ovulatory phase, when I have so much energy, my hormones are high. But in the late luteal phase, they try to attack me. So at that time, now I'm trying to understand this thing, that when I feel low vibration or low energy because of my cycle, and I don't have my hormones high, I can substitute that low energy with eating something or doing something that makes me happy and that give me energy, doing something that give me energy instead of taking my energy. So I try to focus on eating healthy food. Healthy doesn't mean healthy always all the time. I do eat ice cream sometimes, because even though it has sugar, even though it has chemicals, whatever, I don't give a fuck about it. Seriously, I don't give a shit about it. So even if I like it, I will eat it, and it's gonna help me a little bit boost in my dopamine for a couple of hours or a couple of minutes. And in that, when I get a little bit boost, I use that energy and move in the direction that can give me even more energy. Like, that's how I use it. I mean, it may be strange for some people, but this is how I works. So I use that phase. I eat dark chocolate, or I eat ice cream, something sweet, because sweet gives me glucose spike in the brain, like a dopamine secretion, something like that effect. And I use that energy to do something that gives me energy. And what gives me energy is especially the kind of the food that is more savory, that is more fulfilling. So like the soups are the great friend, or eating foods that is more flavor, because I like more flavor, or more steams or something like that. And I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat meat. So making something special for me, that's like the one thing. Another thing is dancing. I like dancing, not heavy dancing, slow aesthetic dancing kind of thing gives me energy. Or just sitting down looking at the nature. I'm in the island, so I can look at the nature. Wherever you are, you can do that. Everybody has the nature. I mean, again, it depends whichever country you are in. If you are in a big city, you may don't have a nature, but you have other stuff that can help you with that. So I look in the nature, or playing with the kitty. I have a kitty cat. I have a pet at the home. I play with him. These are the some things. Other things I do is focus on my wardrobe. This sometimes I do it, not always. Very rare, very rare. Sometimes I focus on my wardrobe, the clothes that I like to prefer, the things like I like to put on my body. I am not a much of the makeup person, so not gonna go into the makeup, but I do like the accessories like the earrings and the bracelets, so I do focus on that. Another thing, listening to the music. This one is my favorite. This one I do always, listening to music. Now there are so many different kinds of the genres. I pick up the music that is relevant to me in that particular time. So if my energy is low, I'm not going to listen to the hip hop songs. It's not going to make any sense. I'm going to listen to soothing, calming songs that's going to make me feel calm and soothing in that moment. So it's going to make me feel more comfortable in my own body. And then I use that to go a little bit high if I prefer, otherwise I stay in that phase. Another is the meditation, that's also helped me a lot. Or watching Christmas movies. Christmas movies is my favorite. I love Hallmark Christmas movies, and I'm not sponsored to talk that about that, but I do like it and I do watch it. So especially these are the movies that I help it. I don't like to watch the violence movies because they will going to create more intense reactions in me, and I don't prefer that. I like to watch cute cartoons or happy movies, romantic happy movies. That's what I prefer. So these are the some things I do. Sometimes I talk to my friend, that's also help. Again, every time it's different, so I try different things, and that's what I've personally noticed for my own cycle. Do let me know what you think about your own cycle related with the anxiety, with the thoughts, and all that stuff, and panicking. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much. I'll see you next video. Bye bye.